Good morning, everybody. Jim Miabe from Venice Church. I hope that you are doing well and staying healthy, and that in these crazy times, these strange times of our culture, that our Lord Jesus Christ walks with you. Even though we don't know what's going on or what's happening or how long this or how long that, and we really are in uncharted times. There's very little predictability, and I hope that you know that our solid foundation is Jesus Christ, that He's been your rock, that He is your hope and peace, and that you can live and thrive under His care. I want to share with you something that I've had a philosophy of ministry for most of my ministerial life, and that is when I was early in my ministry, I made a decision. I felt like it had to come to, am I going to be a person who's known for what he is for, or am I going to be known as a person for what he is against? And I knew several instances of where people were very well known for what they were against. And they were very loud about it, and they were very strong. Sometimes they came off rather condemning and very judgmental. And they seemed to focus on all the evils and all the ills in our culture. And I thought about that, and on the other hand, I saw examples of people who were more shared what they were for. They were for Jesus. They were for Christ. They were for the love of God. They were for righteousness, and they were for discipleship. Did I want to be a promoter, or did I want to be a protester in my ministry? Did I want to promote God's love and mercy and peace, or did I want to protest the many evils of our culture and our society? And I decided early on that I wanted to be a promoter of God's good rather than a protester of the evil in our world. Yes, there's evil, and it comes in many forms. The one we're most familiar with right now is racism. There are also many others. There's sex trafficking, there's abuse, there's so many evils that are out there. And murder, etc., sexual immorality, murder, families in disarray, and there's just so much out there. And I had to ask myself, is that going to be a characteristic of my ministry? Sin and evil are very hurtful and separate us from the love of God. And just as a caveat, if you feel like that you are led to protest or demonstrate or make a stand against evil and sin, God bless you. Go ahead and do it. And especially if you feel led of the Lord to do that. I support you, and I too am part of that movement. But there's a place for making a statement and it's taking a stand against evil, and especially in peaceful methods. But overall, I chose to be a promoter of God's good for a couple reasons. One, first of all, our world needs God's love and peace. Secondly, He is the solution for sin in all its forms. And thirdly, I would rather live positively and hopefully rather than negatively and distressed by what I see around me. If you are distressed by racism and sex trafficking and abuse, etc., and I hope you are, because it affects all of us, and we ought to all be distressed by the evil in our world. But I encourage you to promote Jesus. Promote Jesus. He is love, He is life, and He is peace. And He is the ultimate respecter of all persons. He is the ultimate respecter of all persons, because everyone can open their hearts to Christ, and He makes salvation grace available to every person. He sees the value of each person. So let's promote His grace, His love, and His righteousness, as He is the solution to all evil. Matthew 6:33 says, seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. And so God bless. Keep your chin up. Keep your hope in our Lord Jesus Christ. We will get through this, and we will have a life that we can thrive and enjoy. He is with us. Take care. God bless.